You've got your own direct communications going on through the heart. Now, stay out of mind with this. It doesn't mean that you'll suddenly be visited like Moses and the burning bush or something by source or by source's representative. Get back into heart, and that comes right from head. The religions, or rather what they've become, are simply misguided. There is truth in them, but it is so well mixed in with misdirection that I, like many, decided to just throw over the whole lot. Yes, even though there's so much that's very wonderful there. No, I don't suggest anyone else do this. You do what you're called to do. That's the thing. What others do should not matter so much to you. You should be listening in heart for your own inner direction. There, I put that in quotes because I don't like to use the should word. Still, I released that sentence several times and it came back, so I knew it was to be said, and there it is. Listen in heart for your own inner direction. Even when you're listening to me here, have an ear to your own heart. That's both very important and also powerful. Just do it. You'll see. It's all part of coming back to center, to the present moment. Only there can any of these things be done. Whether it's the observing that is so fruitful, the being in heart, or the listening for the inner guide and guidance we all have, all of it can only be done in the now. If you're scattered about in time or in space in your thoughts, then you're lost to this. It won't happen for you. And you can't make it so either. It means you've got other intents working deep down in the self. You'll have to have a look at them to see what is working there. Well, it may be that you're just too exposed to the media. That'll do it. That'll keep you off center and out of the now pretty well. It short circuits the bioenergy field of our body as well. This actually makes us nervous and uncomfortable, but it's so subtle and it's grown on us so incrementally. First one gadget, then another, then the upgrade, analog to digital, and the like. Do you see how it's all crept up on us? I recall the day when none of our appliances had these glowing lights showing us that they were on to some extent, even when they were off. Off and on were much simpler back then. What a hoot. Such a simple thing, you'd think, off and on. Now one just never knows. This is partly thanks to the digital incursion into technology. Didn't you wonder why the government seemed to want us to go digital, offering us those aids to convert our TVs? Don't trust them, folks. Be cautious. Time to wake up to hidden motivations and get off the surface of life. Don't trust governments handing out money. Remember, just as your cell phone can be used as a secret listening device, even when it is supposedly off, mind you, so too can television. Just be cautious. I'm not saying be paranoid here. It's too late for that anyway. This stuff has quite taken over. All we can do now is just unplug from it. I don't own a TV or a microwave, and my cell phone, yes, I have one now, goes 90% of the time or more without its battery. I put it in when I need to use it. Otherwise, it's out. Oh yes, some will call me paranoid. Well, let them, I say. That's their way. This is mine. The research, though somewhat hidden, is available to the determined seeker. Most of us don't have our eyes sufficiently opened, our trust sufficiently withdrawn to be looking. So, It's hidden in plain sight. The Illuminati love to do that. It gives them an extra special charge when they can do their heinous deeds, then place clear evidence of them out in plain sight, yet have us so hypnotized and controlled that we either don't see it or we condemn and make fun of those who do. What a perverted sense of humor they have. Oh well, it just is what it is. But we're seeing now, in small ways and great, it's as if Source in her heaven has decided that we're coming along too. We're being raised up whether we're aware of it or not. It's just happening. So I say, join in the fun. Take the merry ride and let's open our eyes more and more and cease to fear what we might find. Fear is the biggest part of the manipulation that's done. You're going to find, as I have, one way or another, that there's literally nothing to fear. Nothing is worthy of that. Fear is based on a twisted view of reality, the view the manipulators want you to take. Fear feeds them, you see. They are fed by any strong emotion that is not divine. That's their very food, so, of course, we are manipulated to provide that. They're higher density beings, fourth density. In a strange way, we are their herd, their cattle. Just as we prepare and eat some of our livestock or the products they provide, the milk and the eggs and such, so they do the same with us. It's really no more strange than that. Just get used to it, to the idea of it, to the existence of it. If it's not true, then you've got nothing to be concerned about. And if it is true, then it simply is what it is, and it's better to know than not know, wouldn't you say? The not knowing way puts you square in their sights to manipulate some more. Do you see how that works? So it's time to open our eyes and to be willing to see whatever is there and whatever is not that we wished was true. Well, maybe it is, and maybe it's not. Just be brave, and then you'll begin to see what you see. It's a matter of setting intent. Do you see? Thank you.